Hello everybody, BrioS here. Today we're going to look at a monster of a mech, a very popular mech on the battlefield. And this baby you see here is the Clan Assault Omni-Mech, the Blood Asp, which weighs in at a wonderful 90 tons. And it's really popular, and that's because it's really good. In fact, this particular build I'm going to share with you guys is from Mechs. It's not exactly my build, it's my version of it. And if you want to go to the Mechs website, the link is in the description below. You can get lots of nice builds there if you're not sure what to build, and give it a try. And of course, modify it to your taste. And by the way, this is an Omni-Mech, so you can swap the torsos and arms and whatever not out, just that the center torso is fixed. And that depends on your variant. This particular variant is the Dash A. And the Dash A is really popular because it has an ECM and a jump jet in the center torso. With a single jump jet, you're able to do a bit of jump turning, and it helps you walk over small rocks on the battlefield, which apparently an assault mech can't walk over. The other popular variant is the Dash B, the Bravo variant, which only has an ECM in the center torso, but the lack of that jump jet allows you to have 2 more tons, which is pretty nice actually. But the Blood Asp itself has quite a bit of pop tonnage. So what disgusting build am I running here? And it is a pretty disgusting mech. This is a top tier Dakka mech, and it's the 2 UX-10 UX-20 build. 6 tons of ammunition for the UX-10s and 3.5 tons of ammunition for the UX-20. Kinda sufficient, especially with the magazine capacity skills. And being an Omni-Mech, you can use the Delta right and left torso for those beautiful Dakka Omnipods. The arms are not important, and that's why I stripped the left arm, because there's nothing in it. The right arm has a bit more armor, and that's because I threw a whole bunch of ammunition there, which is, well, I got nowhere else to put it. And 14 double heat sinks is fixed, and it helps you dissipate quite a bit of heat. So it's pretty cool running, but it does overheat if you keep continuously firing. And that's it. Simple Dakka build. If you FaceTime the enemy, that's 40 points. And if you burst fire without jamming, that's 80 points of damage. Enough to chew off an assault mech's torso in one blast. Anyway, let's get down to skills. And of course, the skills make it even more disgusting. As an assault mech, you want lots of firepower skills. I'm only going for 41. I know some people run more, targeting quite a few things. Mainly the 2 nodes of magazine capacity to increase the ammunition, because ammunition can be a problem sometimes. And the 2 nodes of enhanced UX jam, and that reduces the jam duration by 15%. So your guns are gonna jam, that's always a problem, so that gives you a bit more time to fire and allows you to unjam faster. And of course, other bonuses include a heat reduction of 7.8, which is pretty useful. I've also gotten the maximum velocity, 15% velocity boost for the UX rounds, allowing you to track the enemy better, and the rounds take a shorter time to reach the target, making it more accurate actually. Range of 9% is not important, but it also has a cooldown reduction of 6%, allowing you to fire just a little bit faster. So I find this pretty efficient. Being a Assault Mech, I'm going more for survival, 16 SPs in survivability. Clan Assault Mechs tend to be a bit, well, fragile compared to the Insphere ones, and that's a problem. Clan Mechs tend to be a bit more vulnerable to fire because of the lack of defensive quirks. But 8.4% armor and a 8.1% structure bonus helps just a little bit more. I didn't put any mobility skills, so I can put more into firepower. 15 SPs in operations for 3 nodes of cool run. That increases the heat dissipation by 6%. 5 nodes of heat containment for increased heat capacity. And that's what the operations tree is for. Sensor tree, 13 SPs. With ECM, you want to get these 2 nodes, enhanced ECM systems. And with 2 nodes, you can disappear from enemy radar, allowing you to be a bit more resilient to the NASCAR. And that's what the Blood Asp is popular for, because it's quite resilient to the NASCAR, which is a problem with the Sup Q right now. And by the way, with the dual ECMs, note that is, if you are more than 375 meters away from the enemy, you don't appear on their mini-map. So pretty good to redeploy or Dakka and fade away, whatever you want to do with this. And 6 nodes in auxiliary for just 2 strikes. It doesn't have that much of a hit problem, so I'm not going for the extra cool shots. But strikes are always nice for extra damage. So that's it. That's the very simple, very mean Dakka build. Lots of short range firepower because of the UX-20, but the UX-10s have a bit of range. By the way, I'm going to show you 2 matches as per usual. The first match, I'm actually using a highlight from my Twitch channel. And by the way, I also stream a lot on Twitch at times. Join me, it's really nice. I like to interact with the community, and it's always nice to have fun with you guys. I do group drops occasionally, but anyway, this is my channel link below. Do drop by if you can. So anyway, let's get down to some gameplay. First match showing the Blood Asp in action from the view of my Twitch channel, and the second one as per normal. So let's get down to some gameplay and let's go. So here we are on the first showcase match on Mining Collective, a really popular map and a map that suits this build nicely. In this particular match, you can see my Twitch overlay, I hope you like it. And I'm also doing a group drop with my viewers. On my left, we got Red Dead Eye and his very red Blood Asp. In front of me, we also have Morosis in a Veagle, and way ahead, we got Backshot in a Phoenix Orb, taking points, scouting ahead for Alpha Lance. And we also have Brightside La from 256 sync dropping with us. So we also do sync drops, and yeah, that's when we all try to drop at the same time. Great fun with the community. And the game is fun, but the community is better. So anyway, let's get down to some gameplay, and I will leave you to the actual in-game audio.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
They appear to be being
New
timid.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, that's gonna try push our mechs in the rear.
Artillery strike online.
Shadow Vault, Assassin, are you AFK? They're coming.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm waiting.
Alright.
Artillery strike activated.
Bring one strike there.
Target spotted.
Pushing to the side, Delta 4, you know.
UAV up.
New target acquired.
Take the top, don't abandon it, please.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
I'm heavily engaged here, support always nice.
New target acquired.
Another UAV up. UAV down.
Target spotted.
Ram please, Delta 4.
New target acquired.
Move forward to the edges please.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot left torso in trouble.
Torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Dead a ram now. Alpha quarantine rear, Echo 4.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Direwolf's down.
Delta 5 converge there. Mediums, watch our rear please.
Override engage.
Push in, slowly.
New target
Battle Master first. Rifleman,
destroyed.
thank you.
Mirage
Move in. Yep,
Acquired.
I'm stuck in terrain.
Target destroyed. New target
Yep, we got them.
acquired.
7-0.
Target spotted.
Oh, I feel bad again.
5%. Fuel considered.
I want to kill something.
New target
Oh,
acquired.
oh, got a kill. I got a kill.
New target acquired.
The Cyclops have jump jets. Never mind.
Autocannon ammo at 25%.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Oh, damn pitch.
Destroyed.
Easy peasy.
Easy for us. Nice win. Very stompy. 1001 damage. Ending on a nice note. 1157 damage. 1 kill, 653 max score. Blood Asp, really disgusting mech. Not my build, this is a meta build, so you can see why it's a meta build. So, sorry, Moon. So anyway, I gotta end here. So guys, so I hope you enjoyed the last match from the perspective of my Twitch channel. I do a lot of Twitch, so remember to drop by. I don't just do YouTube. As people always say, watch YouTube for the best games, but watch Twitch for my potato and my derp. Anyway, the last match also showcased why group drops are also a problem to a certain extent. Sub queue, well, quality is pretty bad nowadays, and it's a lot more fun when you drop in groups. So just pick up some people and just go in together, better or for worse. But anyway, talking about that, I'm also dropping in a group right here, right now. We got Firehawk and his Blood Asp in front of me, and further forward we have Fragtastic and an IV4. And this time, obviously, it's on Riddenborg, as you can recognize the map. Nighttime, so it's going to be dark, acquiring targets. But with the ECM of the Blood Asp, we're going to try and engage at longer range, do as much damage as we can before we move in. Because two Blood Asp working together is really, really lethal.
Everybody hold Echo 6. That's where they're coming from.
Yeah, so the call is made to hold. And we're going to deploy on Firehawk's right. Lots of terrain here, which might be a problem for me. Big chunky boy has problems because it's big. Okay, I'm not in position yet. Not the best position. Very good defensively, but gonna have problems shooting through all this terrain. But enemy's gonna push. So we're gonna prepare to receive with two Blood Asp and targets. We're gonna call targets and wait for them to come. I see an Atlas.
Echo.
So Foxtrot.
Copy it, don't copy it.
Foxtrot's charging our assaults. Yeah, Atlas bum rushing us.
Hard left torso on him.
Yep, left torso, Foxtrot. Good calls. Foxtrot gets called out. Left torso is open. Switching target. Bravo right torso. Because I have no line of sight. A bit hard to shoot through all this terrain. There's a Piranha Echo 6. Very good defensive position. Oh, come on! Why am I moving forward and back? Sometimes I just can't hit, you know? My aiming sucks today.
Need to get on kilo.
New target acquired.
So gotta rely on the players on my left
Golf, high priority.
because they're pushing through to my left. Bravo right torso. That's the fun thing about group drops. You got people you can rely on. Like I'm entirely not worried about those on my left earlier, but it's time to move there now. Finally, terrain lets me go. I was stuck on terrain a bit. Yeah, the terrain gets a bit sticky. So right now, moving left. Alright,
Destroyed.
I got him. My fingers twitch though.
Acquired.
Yeah, sometimes my hand twitches and I kind of twitch as I fire. Luckily, my first few rounds got that mech.
Except for Juliet now and her pen.
Lots of burst damage. Gotta move forward. Chewing up the get stuck. Chewing up the torso of the Orion. Let go of me, terrain. There's a problem in taking this route. Charging Delta, excuse me. Massive burst damage. Ho 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 ho. Hello, Vapor Eagle, Charlie. Yeah. You can see the firepower of this Blood Asp is massive. And when supported like right now, surrounded by friendlies, something chewing my ass, Echo 6, you can do a lot of damage. So that's the enemy firing line there by 6-2. Another Blood Asp. Golf lost a torso, left torso now. Blowing off his right torso in a few seconds. A few seconds of inattention against this build, you're gonna lose a torso or an arm.
New target
Don't matter, let's move together. So kinda move towards Echo. So kinda neutralize their Blood Asp and it's time to lead the charge because I have so much armor. So that Highlander is shut down, poor cadet. Goes down easily. I got a cooldown. Yeah, overheating badly. But that Highlander highlighted the points. Why are they matchmade? Cadets matchmade against players that are tier 1. That needs to be fixed fast. But hopefully that will be done soon. There is some news of that. Finally. Finally. Yeah, finally got Fury Pilot in his Blood Asp. He was out of position, surrounded. 10-3, nothing he could do. Oh, I'm out of ammo, no wonder. I was wondering why my UX-20 wasn't firing. Yeah, the UX-20 doesn't have much ammo in a prolonged fight. Oh, I hit him. That still leaves my UX-10s. Yes, now you tell me.
destroyed.
Nicely done. 5 kills, 5 kills.
Good job, guys. Good job holding Echo 6.
Yeah, that's a good strat. Yep, always holding it, just smashed him rather than rotate. Me and Firehawk and our Blood Asp just holding side by side, smashing everybody. 5 kills, 1000 damage, only took 119. 10 components, 6 KMDDs is very quality damage. 629, 1000 over damage. Working together with Firehawk side by side. The assaults pushed in one by one and we smashed them one by one. So it's easier to hold and rotate, especially when you're buddies. True.